Hello yogis! Today I'm going to take you through a yoga flow which is great to practice every day to feel good and to boost your mood. We are going to begin in a child's pose at the back of your mat. Keep your knees wide, toes together. Find your straight spine for a breath. Inhale and exhale. And walk your hands forward all the way until your forehead touches the ground, and take a few breaths here. Place your right hand at the center of your mat and needle your left arm through your right arm. Your left ear is on the ground. Take a few breaths here. And try to add a bind, moving your right hand behind your back to your left pocket. Release your right hand and go back to the center. Switch your hands. Left hand is in the middle and needle your right arm through your left arm. Your right ear is on the mat. Take a few breaths. Move your left hand behind your back to your right pocket and add a bind. Release your left hand and go back to the center. Slide forward to a Sphinx position. Keep your elbows under your shoulders. Lift up your feet. Shine the chest forward. And let's take a few breaths. Rise up on your hands, lengthening your elbows, still pose, few more breaths. Release yourself down and place your hands under your shoulders. Rise up to a Cobra pose. Few more breaths. Release yourself down on the mat. Find your way up to your hands and knees, but keep your hands slightly forward. Tuck your toes, lift your knees up, shift your hips back, and straighten your legs. Down dog. Let's pedal your dog for a few breaths. And slowly walk your feet forward to your hands. Forward fold, take a breath. And place your right hand in the middle, bend your right knee and raise your left hand up. Twist. Take a few breaths. To add a bind, move your left hand behind your back to your right pocket. Take a few more breaths. Release your bind and release your hand down. Let's switch. Your left hand is in the middle, left knee is bent, right hand goes up. Twist. And move your left hand, your right hand behind your back to your left pocket. Few more breaths. Release your bind and move your right hand down. Forward fold, one more breath. And slowly rise up. Roll your shoulders back. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, dive in. Move your right foot back. Stay up for a breath. And keep your right hand on the floor. Raise your left hand up, look up, dragonfly. Place your left hand down and this time move your back foot to a 45-degree position and raise your right hand up, look up. Don't change position of your legs. Engage your core and rise up to a warrior two position. Look forward. Stay for a few breaths. Straighten your front leg and shorten your stand if you need. For a triangular pose, so shift your hips over to the right, your body over to the left side, and move your right hand up, left hand down. Triangle pose. Take a few breaths. To add a bind, move your right hand behind your back and to your left pocket. Release your bind and rise up to a standing position. Look forward and step forward at the top of your mat. Lift your right foot up and place it over your left knee. Open up with your right knee. Place your hands to a prayer's position in front of your chest and bend your left knee, chair pose. Find your balance for a few breaths. And release your hands down, and if you can, straighten your left knee. Bring your chest closer to your left leg. Take a breath. Bend your left knee again and rise up. Release your right foot down. Inhale, arms up, and exhale, dive in. Step your left foot back and stay up for a breath. Ground down through your left hand, raise your right hand up. Dragonfly pose. Take a breath. Release your right hand down. Move your back foot to a 45-degree position. And now ground down through your right hand and move your left hand up. One breath. Engage your core and rise up to a warrior two position. Look forward. Settle down in this pose for a few breaths. Straighten your front leg and shorten your stand if you need to. Triangle pose. Shift your hips to the left side, body to the right side, and left hand goes up, right hand goes down. Stay for a few breaths. To the bind, move your left hand behind your back and to your right pocket. Release your bind and rise up to a standing position. Look forward and step forward. Foot up and place it over your right knee. Intentionally move your left knee back. Keep your hands in a prayer's position in front of your chest, and let's bend your right knee. Come into a chair pose for a few breaths. And release your hands down on the mat, and if you can, straighten your right knee. Bring your chest closer to your right leg for a breath. Rebend your knee and go back to a standing position. Release your left leg. Keep your toes off the mat and heels on the mat. Your hands are in a prayer's position in front of your chest. Yogi's squat, Malasana. Keep your spine straight. Push your knees away with your elbows. 3 breaths here. Place your left hand on the floor in front of your left foot and raise your right arm up. Look up. Take a breath. To add a bind, move your right hand to your left pocket and take one more breath. Release your bind and go back to the center. One more breath to recalibrate. Right hand is on the floor in front of your right foot. Left hand goes up, look up, and take a breath. And move your left hand to your right pocket. One more breath. Release your bind. Go back to the center. One more breath. And release yourself down on the mat. Cross your legs. Rest your palms on your knees. Close your eyes. Take a breath. Move your head to your right shoulder. And move your right hand behind your back to your left pocket. Take a few breaths. Release your bind and your head to the center. Now move your head over to the left side and take your left hand behind your back to your right pocket. Take a few more breaths. Release your bind and release your head to the center. Dear yogis, thank you so much for practicing with me today. Have a great day. Namaste.